So I have my clean station with all my items, and then you're going to come over here, wash your hands. First you're going to turn on the sink, get your hands nice and wet. Get soap. Then you're going to rub it around your palms. Get the back side. Get in between the fingers. The back of the hand. Get in between the thumb and the thumb itself. Do it on the other side. In between the thumb itself. Making sure you get the palms as well. The wrist. The other one. Then I don't have any rings on, but if I were to have a ring on, slide it up, wash underneath my ring. You don't want any rings with any diamonds on it. You just have a regular flat band. And then you go over your paper towel. Dry your hands. Then make sure you shut off the sink with the paper towel. And then you would put it in your garbage can, which are a hands-free one. I'm just pretending for purposes. And then you come over here, and the first thing you do, put on your gown. Now this gown is pretty tight on my shoulders, so I probably would have a bigger one, but this is just demonstration purposes. Pull it up on your shoulders, which again is pretty tight on my shoulders. And then you make sure that you tie the neck of the gown. Tie the neck, and you tie down here. And again, you'd have this farther up on your shoulders, but this is pretty small on me. So then you come over to your mask, making sure to grab it by only the ear part. Put it on, making sure to touch as very little on the mask as possible. Pull on the nose, pull down on the chin. Then next you would put on the goggles. And lastly, you put on your gloves. Making sure that you put on the gloves over the gown. And again, making sure you put the gloves on over the gown. And then, okay, I'd go in, do my thing, and then next, when taking off, I'd take off the gloves. And then when you do it, you want to make sure that you get underneath the glove, not touching the glove. And then I'm not just putting it back on my sanitary or clean station. just pretend like I'm putting in the garbage. The next thing you do is take off your goggles. And then you take off your gown. Again, the gown would be farther up, but doesn't really fit around my shoulders. Untie. And then reaching on the inside of the gown, take it off. Reaching on the inside of the gown, take it off. Then you'd untie the back. Gathering it up, putting it in the garbage. Then you take off the mask, again making sure to touch as little as possible, and you throw it in the garbage. And now the difference between clean and sanitary: clean is to manage the amount of bacteria in a certain area, so it's not completely gone, it's just reduced or managed. Sanitary is when the bacteria is totally gone in an area.